So, for those who might just be joining us, this is Career Banter. This is episode 1, and the mission of this initiative is to help young adults find balance and growth in today's corporate and social landscape by sharing experiences, exchanging lessons, and co-learning from our everyday encounters. This is episode 1, and today we're going to be talking about horizontal networking. Okay. When we hear the words networking or making connections, our mind often goes to, meeting people who are highly placed or meet somebody who is already doing better than we are, basically. That's vertical networking. But there's another aspect of networking that I think is just as important, if not more important, and that's horizontal networking.
Wait a minute!
Networking with people of your weight class, but who are value driven. I'm going to anchor the entirety of this video on the saying that the best time to be friends with the president is before he becomes the president, right? And it's basically just referencing how important it is to be intentional about exchanging value with the people on your horizontal weight class level. So where this began to really dawn on me is recently. There's a very close friend of mine. His name is Martin. Some of you probably know him. Martin, I'm sorry you're my muse for this video, but stay with me. Martin is like my guy. We insult each other. We are best buddies, right? And let me just say, we don't rate each other. It's back and forth banter, is vibes. A lot of vibes and a lot of no rating. I'm a member in Orchid Lekki Chess Club. It's the chess club that organizes the National Chess Championship. And this happens every year, attracts all of the players, and then of course requires a lot of sponsors. The club president reached out to, the senior members of the club asking, okay, so we need to raise sponsors for the event and all of that. Shared the sponsorship proposal with us. If you know any institutions that will be willing to sponsor this event. So I was just going about my merry way. I had it in the back of my mind, but in my head, I don't know anybody in any of these companies, so but then the conversation came up while I was gisting with Martin, and was like, oh, I'm mad. I sabi, and then he mentions this person. This person is the head of marketing in one of the biggest fintechs in Nigeria.
Oh my god! Wow!
And I'm like, you sabi this person? I was like, yeah, and in company they like do all these kind of things. Send me the proposal, I'll make a send, give him. In an instant, Martin put a call through to this guy. The guy said, yeah, send the proposal thing. We send it, and just like that, conversations are ongoing. And then it just dawned on me, we are the connection. What I take away from this, my short story. First one is, surround yourself with quality people who will stop at nothing to pursue value, who will stop at nothing to become repositories of value. I'd say greatness hangs around greatness even before greatness becomes greatness. That's a punchline. Write it down.
Get the pen, get the jotter, jot things down. Oh yeah, I'm going to be really fast so that you can take things out.
I have a perfect example for this, right? We all know Herbert Wigwe, God rest his soul, the past CEO of Access Bank. Ike Imokwede was also a past CEO of Access Bank, and Segun Agbaje, current group CEO of GT Bank. These three people, at some point in their careers, were all working in the same company. They got promoted to the level of executive director on the same day, and then they became friends from there on out. I don't know how many years. This was in 1991, so 24. My maths wants to fail me now, God forbid. In 33 years or 30 years plus, all three of them are the biggest guns in the banking sector, right? And they've been bouncing ideas off each other in fierce competition, healthy competition with each other all through. So basically, ensure that you're hanging out with quality people. You are the aggregate sum of the 5 people that you spend the most of your time with. So that's 1. 2, ensure that you are a quality person yourself. Ensure that you are the kind of person that quality people want to hang out with. So basically, while you're hanging out with people who will stop at nothing to become repositories of value, you want to ensure that you are also stopping at nothing to be a repository of value. And by value, I'm saying maybe you are that friend in the group who always has the answer, or you are the one in the group who the rest of your friends call for. Say I'm in a mentally fucked up place, they know that you know how to talk them out of it. Or we need to figure out how to fix something business wise, and I need ideas on how do we raise funds. You are the answer. You might not even be the most skilled, but it's just ensure that you are delivering as much value, because I think that's the point of networking. Networking or making a connection or sustaining a connection is value exchange, right? So hang out with quality people, ensure that you yourself are a quality person, or you are doing everything you can to build up your value. All right, that wraps up episode 1 of Career Banter. But yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I'd like to hear, just let's bounce ideas off. But yeah, tell me, what are your thoughts around vertical networking, horizontal networking? How do we maintain these networks? What is the best way to go about it? How do you even identify the people that you need to be in networks with, both horizontally and vertically? Peace, and I'll see you all on the next video.